Hey BBs, it's Plastic, and today I'm back with you guys for another video. Today's video, I just want to show you guys how I do some crimps and doll hair, because right now here I have Miss Daphne Minton from the Rainbow High Series 3 doll lineup, and she has a little bit of crimps in her hair, but nothing that I really want, and it's kind of just like flat, and it kind of just like doesn't really like work with what I want it to work as. And I don't own a crimping iron, so this is all just gonna be with the doll, water, rubber bands, a comb, and some boiling hot water, because why would I buy a crimper if I can just do this at home? So I don't really do that much to it, but it's going to be really fun, and I'm going to get into the, I guess, little video or whatever. So I've taken off any hairstyle that I gave Daphne, and she is completely just kind of here. I took her jacket off. I'll take her clothes off later when I'm, kind of going through the rest of it. But the doll is completely, ready to be braided. So the way that I like to crimp my doll's hair is I just like to do a bunch of braids within the, like the hair, I guess. That's nothing crazy. All I like to use is a little rat tail comb, which is really nice, and some rainbow loom bands, because, or I guess these bands could work too. But any doll bands that you use will like get like exploded from the hot water, or like they'll like pop most of the time. So I just like to use bands like this because I have so many rainbow loom bands, and like they don't really like last the best anymore because like they're old. So they work for the purpose, but I like to also kind of just clip up the hair, I guess. You know what, you could also use a hair clip, but I never like remember that, so I'm always just kind of all over the place. So I'm feeling kind of lazy, and I don't really have a hair clip right now near me. I know I'll find one in like a minute, right when I'm done filming this, and I'll use it, but whatever. But I like to just take a small section from the back of the hair and work with that first, because, I don't know, I feel like the back's easier to work up. But it doesn't really matter how you do it, I guess. And what you're going to do is you're going to braid the entire head of hair, or I guess whatever hair strands you want to be crimped. So if you don't want the whole head, you don't have to use the whole head. But for Daphne Minton, I want her whole head to be crimped. So I'm going to take, again, the small section, and since I want her crimps to be like smaller, I'm going to use smaller braids. But if I wanted dolls to have like bigger crimps, like this doll over here, what's her name? Bubblegum DJ. She has bigger crimps in her hair. They would kind of look like this. So I'm just going to do some smaller braids in the back. And I like to hold it all between my legs. I guess I'll do it for you guys. Ignore my pajama pants that are literally filled with dog hair. It's fine. I just like to take the section out. I'll find the comb. I keep losing things. But taking a smaller section out of her hair, I'm just going to kind of braid it. Nothing crazy. Nothing so silly-licious. And I just do a normal braid, like, really silly. And what I meant by, like, when I was talking about, like, wanting this type of rat tail comb, I just like this when I'm, like, parting and stuff. So, like, when I'll part, like, from the row to row, I just think that's, like, easier for me personally. But it doesn't really matter. And you can honestly, if you don't want the whole strand of hair to be crimped, then you can only, like, braid, again, however much you want it to be. The only hair that will be crimped when, putting it in the boiling water and setting it will be the hair that is braided. So, I feel like that's kind of obvious, but I just want to put that out there, because this is really nothing crazy. And I'll use a rainbow loom band to tie the ends of her hair. And, like, the ends don't always get crimped, but, I'll survive, I think, with it. And I just tie it like this, and I'll do the whole head, and I'll make sure it fits her face and everything. And, yeah, I don't really usually like to braid hair, like, forward or anything. I'll just do it back, but braid one, I'll do a time lapse now. And it is funny because I did find a clip right after filming that. It was in my school bag because I have some from cosmetology. And the braids are finally done with Miss Daphne. There's some bald spots, but this is just to crimp the hair. So excited to have this done. Finally, it took me like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I was watching Miss xcandenis, who is a legend. I'll have her video linked in the description. I don't know. Isn't Daphne so pretty though? Like, look at how gorgeous this doll is. But I'm gonna put her in boiling water, and I'll do it with you guys. But like, her braids are done. So I just kind of boiled water like I normally boil water for like any boil wash. I'm just putting it in a bowl, and we're going to get Daphne ready to be dunked in there. Dunking this doll in, again, making sure the braids are not covered, but like have the boiling water on them is definitely essential, because the only way that like the braids are going to like stay crimped, or the crimps are going to actually turn out nicely, is if you actually boil the water and make it hot enough, because it'll like bend, and it won't bend, but like it'll mold, I guess, and like form with the boiling water. So I just kind of take her in and out of this. I just like in, out, and then I'll let her sit in for a couple of minutes, because I don't know, I feel like letting them sit for like 3-4 minutes is like kind of essential. And one of my dogs, Dexter, is gonna help me wait for her to, you know, sit in that bowl looking so cutesy. And now Daphne is, I guess, done. I guess I'm gonna take her to the freezer, because we want her to go from extreme hot to extreme cold to make sure that those crimps stay in her hair. It's just kind of a way that like I feel comfortable, you know, like it'll like form better, I guess. Daphne is now drying, and I'll keep up with her in the morning. Her hair is frozen though. It's very chilly in my hand. You can't even tell because it's literally on camera, but she looks very cold. And after this kind of dried, she's kind of sliving, like, you know, I'm hoping this just stays in. I'm going to use some mousse. This is just, like, dollar store mousse that I found. And I'm just going to, like, put it in her hair. You should probably, like, put it on your hands and put it in her hair, but I'm feeling lazy. And mousse is really nice because it won't, like, make your hair, like, super sticky or anything. It'll make it, like, you know, it'll flow really nicely. I'm going to probably put it on like I should put it on, where I just put on some, like, on my hand. Hey. And just do, and then just wee in her hair. So this isn't like a step, but I think I did this crimping last year, because I was looking through my memories and I had a picture of her with braids in, and because I think I crimped it, but I don't remember, like, it just like did not stay very well. So I think the mousse will make it stay for a lot longer. And I'll, in like 5 minutes, I'll take this out, but I just want it to dry, but it'll be really nice. I think it's been like actually a half an hour, because I low-key forgot and I got distracted, but Daphne has the mousse dry in her hair, and I'll take the braid out with you guys together. So we're just gonna take out this little top one, and we're gonna go really nice and careful to make sure we don't mess anything up. I'm so beyond excited to see how this looks, because I love the Daphne with the crimps. I think it looks so nice, and it's so cute how this doll looks. And oh my god, they look so nice already. I'm so excited. And here we go. Look at that crimp. Oh, look at that. So beyond nice. I'm going to get the rest of her braids out and we'll be back. And we all have the braids out. Her hair is so nice and super soft. Usually I don't like to like kind of boil shiny nylon, but oh my god, I'm obsessed. It looks so pretty and it looks so nice. I'm obsessed with how the crimps turned out. I'm going to quickly though style her hair and dress her up, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Daphne's back and looking stunning. She is so beyond pretty. It was so fun to dress her back up in her OG kind of outfit. I love, again, how the crimps turned out. I think she's really, really cute. She's definitely serving like businesswoman very much. I'm just beyond happy. I love little crimps in my doll's hair. But in the comments below, please let me know what you guys thought about my Daphne transformation, if you guys liked it or not. If you preferred her before, which I don't think anyone has, because that doll just had, it just looked kind of dead, to be honest. But I'm definitely happy how it looks. There's like more texture to it. I think it looks so nice. But yeah, thank you guys again, though, so much for watching today's video. It was so much fun chatting with you guys and, you know, going through this little tutorial, I guess. It was just fun. But again, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It was so much fun with you guys, kind of, you know, helping me kind of fix my Daphne and, you know, make her slay again. It was, again, really, really fun, and I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and I cannot wait to catch y'all, though, in the next one. I love you all so very much. Please have a fantastic night, and keep slaying. Love you all. Bye. Mwah.